Grand Rising family, happy full moon in Sagittarius. I left this here. I posted it on Instagram. I was shuffling the Moonology deck, and the end of a tough cycle jumped out of the deck. Capricorn energy, full moon, Saturn there. And at the bottom of the deck, I like to leave it to show you guys the magic. We have full moon in Sagittarius, which is today. Look at the bigger picture. So I'm going to put it back and shuffle again. And so I left it to show you guys the magic. I love it when when this happens. So today's full moon is Sagittarius. Beautiful energy that we're in right now. It's helping you to see the truth, okay? It arrives like a wild arrow shot into the sky, igniting truth, freedom, expansion, and a deep desire to explore both the outer world and the inner landscape of your soul. Sagittarius is the seeker, the philosopher, the eternal student of life. Under this lunar light, you may feel stirred to question what you've believed, to expand your vision beyond old limitations, and to take bold steps in the direction of your purpose. It asks, what does freedom look like for you? What stories are you living in? And which are ready to be rewritten? This full moon shines a light on higher truth and wisdom. Trust your intuition, listen for divine messages, and don't be afraid to ask the big questions. Adventure and movement, whether it's a trip, a new study, or a leap of faith, the energy supports your expansion. Letting go of limiting beliefs, especially those that keep you small, afraid, or caged in other people's expectations. If you've been playing it safe, this moon is a call to be brave, to trust the process, even if you don't see the full path ahead. Sagittarius energy says, leap and the net will appear. Tonight, under this bright moon, release what no longer aligns with your soul's truth. Write it down, burn it, speak it out loud, free yourself, then set intentions rooted in faith, growth, and divine purpose. Here's your affirmation. I release fear and embrace freedom. I trust my inner compass. I expand into my truth. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. It is done. My moon is in Sagittarius, so is my Venus, my Neptune, and my MC. I have a stellium. So I'm feeling this energy really strongly, really deeply in the core of my soul. Anyway, let's get started. So we're already off to a great start here with the full moon in Sagittarius and the full moon in Capricorn there, the end of a tough cycle. You're being asked to look at the bigger picture of this cycle, what you've learned from it as you are concluding. Conclusions are within reach. All right, family, let's go. I'm going to split the deck. Well, nothing will come of this situation. Looks like you're releasing something, then nothing will come of it. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, family. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, donating to the channel, sending debts, commenting below. So every single which way you guys show up, it helps our community. It helps me out so much. You can schedule your personal readings with me in the description box below on my website. I'm available Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at this time. And that is going to change soon. So I love you all. And cross watchers that could be in your energy and speaking directly to you. Please feel free to reverse the roles. Place yourself where you go. Don't give your power away to a reader or to anyone for that matter. It's in a general reading. All right, fam. So we have here oh wow, look who's back. You saw how much I shuffled. We have look at the bigger picture. Okay, again. So strong Sagittarius energy, Sagittarius full moon there. And expect powerful changes here at the bottom of the deck. So let's go ahead and keep these since it's the second, third, fourth time it's made an appearance already this morning. To look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. My little granddaughter took Jack out from here and he normally holds the cards up for me. We have emotions are running really high right now. Sit with that. Is what I'm getting. What else for Aquarius? Spirit, please. Work through your fears. New moon and Scorpio. That came out yesterday, the fear card. And then we have believe in the impossible. There's a rare event that's taking place. Believe in the miracle, believe in the impossible. Something that happens only once in a blue moon is getting ready to unfold for you. Okay. And then we have work through your fears. Scorpio energy there. Could be significant. You can have it in your chart. All right. So let's see what else here for Aquarius spirit for the full moon and Sagittarius energy. We have the Hierophant there. Okay, Taurus energy. Something about higher learning and the belief system here, okay? With the Hierophant, talks about wisdom. Yeah, going within to get seeking answers. There's the Hermit, Virgo energy. I need to get a new deck. I love this deck. But it is very old, like 5 years old. Okay, last shuffle. Let's get everything out. Yeah, there's something that has to do with divine timing and divine orchestration. Okay, that's coming in towards you. Fate, destiny, expansion. That's Jupiter, which is Sagittarius, planet that rules Sagittarius. Things are unfolding. Destiny's unfolding. Your time of waiting will soon be over. It's going to be the end of delays here soon with this Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Wands. There's the Wheel of Fortune again. This is whatever this is here. There's going to be powerful change, okay, coming in here for you. Well, that wanted to come out in reverse, so I'm going to leave it in reverse. Okay, Five of Pentacles in reverse there. What else for Aquarius? Four of Swords, a time for resting, to recharge, to rejuvenate, lay back, rest, relax, kick your feet up. A time for healing, calming down the thoughts, meditation, going within. Okay, I see. So it feels like with the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Swords, that right now you're in the process of alchemizing this energy, coming out of any kind of lack consciousness and fear as well. Maybe you're doing abundance meditations here, okay, affirmations. Maybe you're meditating with the violet flame, but we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, no longer feeling alone or lack or healing any kind of abundance wound or poverty mindset, okay? I like that. You could be right now in the process of working through any fears around your money and finances, stability and security. What else? We have justice, beautiful, letting go and letting God. I just heard. Letting the universe, major arcana, Libra, letting the universe handle things for you is what I'm getting. You're laying back and just, I heard, where's my popcorn? You know, letting the universe take care of things here, letting everything unfold and fall into place like it's meant to, like it should, how it's meant to. We have a King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Justice is here. Things are being made right. A fair and just outcome is in the cards here for you, okay? So things are balancing out. It's just a matter of being patient for when they do balance out here. So I love that. This is a decision here as well that's being made from a place of morals, values, integrity, doing the right thing, okay? Some of you guys could be dealing with something legally. You could be waiting on something as well. So whatever this is, it's bringing in a powerful change for you. You're in the midst of this shift, in the midst of this change. That's why fears could be coming up. What else here? It could be coming up subconsciously. So with that, you could be feeling some anxiety. We did see emotions are running high. You could be feeling some anxiety because of the fears. Okay, that's root chakra. So work on your root chakra. We have the Ten of Swords. Something ended. This is what you're being released from, freed from. What else for Aquarius? Let's continue. Page of Wands. So this could be good news coming your way. What else for Aquarius? Another page. Page of Pentacles. Starting something new. Getting to know someone. Waiting for the time when it's time to take action on something here. Or this could just be, this could be you starting something new, taking the first steps, or this could be someone coming towards you. Knight of Cups, let's find out more. King of Cups, fam. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Since you be a Scorpio card though. Ten of Cups. Okay. So there's a retreat. No communication. Four of Swords. Okay, but it feels like somebody wants to make something right with you. Feels like somebody or something's being made right here when it comes to somebody here that, on the surface looks like they're emotionally balanced, right? They look like they're emotionally balanced. This could be the impossible that, let's continue. We have 10 of Cups. Oh my God. Yeah, so this could be something legally, okay, they could be dealing with a King of Cups. Doesn't have to be. But we have here an energy. We have the 10 of Cups. Could be in the home. This could be a situation you're dealing with, going through in your home, okay? If you were married to this person. If not, then you are, with this Five of Swords, it's looking like you are, I guess, accepting defeat in a situation. You're seeing it clearly for what it is. And we have Three of Swords, Eight of Cups, Death card, Five of Swords, and 10 of Swords. I'm sorry. 10 of Cups. Ending, walking away for a transformation to occur for you in your life. So a new beginning can come in. It's like, this didn't turn out this way, is what I'm getting with this person. Okay? You're not fighting for it anymore. You're not fighting for it anymore. You did the Aquarius thing. You pulled back your energy. You went silent. You went quiet. Okay? To think, to calm down your thoughts, to meditate, to pray, to heal from a situation. You went quiet to heal. So let's clarify. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles in reverse. I heard I'm not going to be treated this way anymore. Five of Pentacles in reverse. There's a huge release, judgment, called judgment on a situation. You got a breakthrough about a situation. Okay, I'm also getting with judgment, releasing judgment of yourself and others, forgiveness, a card of forgiveness, so you can have a new life, a second chance. But I'm also getting somebody wants to come out of the cold. They want a second chance with you. Okay, but there's a lot of clarity, success, expansion as well. That could be what this is. Okay, tell me about judgment. Yeah, somebody's carrying that's why it's time to release this. It's time to release this. It's the end of this cycle. Somebody's carrying a heavy load, a burden. They want to get something off their chest, suppressed and repressed emotions. Okay, it's the end of this cycle. I'm going back and forth, round and round. Okay, it's time to release this. And you are going to release it if this is you. This may be somebody else in your energy, that their consciousness, they're being guided by the angels that's blowing the horn for them to make something right here with you, to clear their conscious, to clear their karma. Karma's at play here for this person. Tell me about this Page of Wands. This is somebody that is flirty and lighthearted and passionate and enthusiastic, hopeful, playful even. That's not afraid to take action and speak their mind. So, but it's pages, so it's not much. It's just communication, light communication. Tell me about this Page of Wands. It's like a magnetic pull. There might be an invitation it might start out, they might be two different people, but it might start out all like fun and flirty, and then here comes the tangible 3D offer to meet up. Clarify this Page of Wands. Let's see. Death card. Scorpio energy. For change. Endings, so a new beginning. This person wants a new beginning. They want a transformation with you. We have 3 Scorpio cards already on the board. 4 actually, if you count that one. So we have another page. Yeah, this is another Scorpio card. This is somebody that wants to come back. They want to talk to you. They want to reconcile. Soulmate alignment there. But there's the Sagittarius energy. They want to talk. They miss you. They want to talk. It doesn't feel like this person wants this to be over with you. Okay? But another page, they're watching you as well. So with the Death card here, they want a new beginning. Again, we have more than one card of somebody wanting to come back for a second chance. My God. Clarify the Death card. Clarify the Death card, please. It's they don't want to carry whatever it is that they're carrying their consciousness anymore. I heard I want to treat you the way that you deserve. Tell me about this, if they know how. Showing up as pages here and a king, but this is a very passive king. Very feminine energy king there. Okay. So that doesn't really wear their heart on their sleeve. They hide behind a mask. But with this Justice card, it feels like they want to take their mask off. Clarify this Death card here. They want to transform this connect. They do feel deeply for you. It's a pure kind. It's their inner child, okay? That their higher self, their inner child keeps coming back to you. There's some kind of unfinished karma that this person's there's unfinished karma that this person needs to learn. And they're going to keep being drawn back to you until they learn this karma I'm getting. Till they learn this lesson. Forgive themselves as well. So it could be the guilt that keeps bringing this person back. Their consciousness. Okay, consciousness of guilt. Let me see something. Can you please clarify this? Because I keep seeing this Justice card. Please clarify this King of Cups. You might have a hard time believing that this person is going to ever evolve. It's like they're not evolving in this lifetime or something. Can you please clarify this King of Cups? I don't feel like this fear has something to do with this person. I feel like it has something to do with whatever changes, internal, external. Look at that. Surrender. I can release my need to control. This is a controlling person because they don't have trust. Because of fear. Maybe it is them. They don't have trust. We have envy and doubt and indecision. Yeah, you're not interested, I don't feel, in this person's indecision, their envy, their doubt. Okay. And this person shows you that they're envious of you because they hate on your wisdom, your knowledge, your spirituality. They may, show you signs of insecurities through their communication skills, through the things that they say, their inadequacies. Tell me about this. Clarify this King of Cups. What's going on with this King of Cups? Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to, and purpose, trust, and love. I have one more. Relationship in reverse and adversity. This person struggles with long-lasting relationships because of their childhood wounds, adversity, patience, abundance, and death. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. That's why this person is attracted to you, because you serve their higher good, their highest good. Okay? So you serve them. That's why they keep coming back to you. Interesting, because that came out in reverse for this person. All right, let's continue. I want to know a little more. Interesting, right? It's like when they're around you, they feel balanced. You serve their highest good. That's why they keep being drawn back to you. I'm still going to clarify this death card. Tell me about this King of Cups here. Spirit, please. I want to know. Self-pity, victim consciousness. They struggle to let go. I feel like it goes hand in hand with this discipline card. It's like they feel like the longer that they think it's them having discipline or having self-control, having control over themselves. Um, you know, that's causing this here. When you repress and suppress your emotions, you hide, you run and you hide from yourself. You keep lying to yourself. Justice card, right? Right here, judgment. You keep lying to yourself. You're only creating energetic blocks. Okay. So this discipline, I feel, has something to do with this person's need for perfectionism and control. So sitting in a puddle of self-pity is here. Clarify this King of Cups and Aquarius's energy. Believe in divine timing. Tell me about this King of Cups. Yeah, I told you guys. Mastering a karmic lesson. I said that earlier with this Justice card there. It's like, until this person learns this lesson. So this is a karmic tie, okay? Is what I'm getting. Yes, past lifey, all of that, right? This is a contract, but it's like you have been learning and mastering the karmic lesson, which is why you're able to close stuff out, okay? But this person is still needing to learn the lesson, okay? So their soul can ascend and evolve from you, from this relationship, or whatever's being mirrored to them, whatever's triggering them. They need to have a self-awareness, okay? And my stomach is growling. They need to surrender to the dark night of the soul there, to their ego death, okay? Death card. And have awareness, be conscious of their patterns, their programming, that they keep repeating over and over, and integrity. I feel like it has something to do with integrity, honesty, truth, morals, values, things like that. Okay. That's what this person here, when it comes to long lasting relationships, building. So with this relationships card coming out in reverse, it's telling me that this person's sacral chakra is out of balance. Because that's the relationship chakra, is the sacral chakra. Okay. So tell me more about this. So they're getting some kind of karma right now, is what I'm getting. Tell me more about this King of Cups. That came out sideways. True love stories never die. So, no, this is no ordinary love. So they believe you're their true love. Okay. So, and you could be this person's big time life love there, that, somebody here that challenged this person here with lessons, and, somebody here that helped them to expand their thinking and their mind, and was there for them and awakened their soul and lit a spark, activated this person. So you played a significant role in this person's life. So you're unforgettable, and they don't want this love story to end. They don't want this love story to end. They want to continue because, again, you serve this person's higher good. You serve this person's higher good. They like the feeling. They like what they like being challenged by you, okay? You supported this person's here process or progress for a long time, but the thing is, yes, you have poured into this person, but this person hasn't been able to pour into you in the way that you deserve. So it wasn't balanced. It was unjust, unfair, non-reciprocal. Clarify the death card with this page of wands here. They might have strong Scorpio in their chart somewhere. Okay? North node, sun, moon, rising, Venus. Because I'm seeing so many of that here. So much of that. You might be biracial. There's two races there. It's like until this person gets the lesson here, right? And surrenders to the lesson, learns the lesson, create the changes in their life. Clarify the death card, please, Spirit. Death card, please. Clarify death. The devil. Holy. That's of the ego. Humbling this person, I'm getting. You're humbling their ego. Normally, their entitlement, sense of entitlement. This is what's transforming. This is what's dying. They're feeling vulnerable with all these pages and the Six of Cups. I'm also getting it could be the end of a karmic tie in your life, in this person's life. It's transforming, okay? Yeah. This person, I feel like they may pick fights with you to get to because that's how they communicate, to get your attention, to get attention from you. They don't know how to communicate in a healthy way or maintain a conversation with you that's healthy. I feel like you call this person out a lot on their toxicity, the devil card. And that's what challenges this person, okay? Um, but it feels like someone here is exhausted of this. Exhausted. Four of Swords, Ten of Wands, you know? And yeah, there's a retreating, a holding back. Yeah, after this ending. Somebody is not happy about it. Again, they don't want this love story to end because you serve their higher good. Okay? See, Five of Cups, Ten of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and the Hermit. There's a retreating, a holding back. This person needs to sit with this so that they can, go within, Hermit energy, and seek the answers. Learn this lesson, this karmic lesson. Clarify the Four of Swords for Aquarius' energy. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. This is beautiful. So, you're not losing focus or on your vision here for yourself or what you want for yourself when it comes to family, life, stability, security, okay? You're taking a break to recharge, and then you're going to keep going, okay, when it comes to your vision here for yourself, right? Ten of Pentacles, this is stability, security, legacy, empire, success, financial freedom, right? Just living a very nice, comfortable lifestyle. This is the card, where you don't rags to riches. You don't ever have to worry about not being able to afford something, like if you want to go on a trip, you can book it and go. You're doing well, finding you got savings, things like that. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. This is you, okay, exactly what I felt earlier. You coming out of lack and transmuting, alchemizing the energy into more of an abundance mindset. The Ten of Pentacles clarify the Four of Swords. That's all day you praying, you visualizing abundance, speaking abundance, using your affirmations, doing your abundance, visualizing what your vision, what it looks like for you. This is beautiful. Thinking about it, but from a calm, centered, grounded space. Okay? You're coming out of lack. I feel like this connection may have, brought out the shadow of you as well, brought out, if you're participating into something that wasn't right or just or fair, it's toxic, right? So it brings that out of you, brings out the lack, if this person is not treating you the way that you deserve or offering you what you are worthy of, it triggers this lack wound, okay, this abandonment wound. And if you continue to put up with it, you'll continue to abandon yourself, which, man, it's uncomfortable, it doesn't feel good, it's not in alignment. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles here with this Four of Swords. Knight of Cups. So right here, this is what you are interested in. This is what you would want to invest your energy in. And someone that's going to court you properly for marriage, Ten of Pentacles, that's going to pursue you in a healthy way, not chase you from a place of codependency and abandonment wound, okay? So this right here, it's like I'd rather wait long than marry wrong. This right here, Four of Swords, is you coming back to center, coming back to balance before you restart, before you go again, okay? We don't stop. We don't stop. This person here is not surrendering. So to the lesson, not surrendering to the journey, not surrendering to the connection, not surrendering to what is best for them, to their true self, to their truth. Knight of Cups to the Queen of Cups. Stay in this feminine energy here of receiving, of flow, okay? Because you are attracting in with this surrender. You're in surrender energy, with this surrender, letting go and flow. In the vibration of love, you are love. You're radiating love. You're in this beautiful feminine energy of receiving. Okay, you're attracting this Knight of Cups towards you, and this Knight of Cups is going to offer you this Ten of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like this other person may try to interfere here or cause you to doubt or question your choices that you're making for yourself about dropping this, releasing, huge release in your energy, huge release. But you're not going to waver. You're going to, charging ahead, steadfast towards what is it that you're manifesting for yourself. I love that. Page of Pentacles, clarify that. The Star. There you are. Okay. Again, holding your vision, right? Not losing hope towards this victory and success that you're getting here. Okay, I felt like that this was you starting something new, something tangible, okay? Putting yourself out there, getting to know new people. It could even be a new area of study, okay? But you're being guided here. And you're following this guidance. You're taking this tangible steps. But this could be coming towards you. Tell me more about this Page of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant that came out in reverse, but I don't know if I want to take it in reverse. I don't know if I want to trust it in reverse because my deck is kind of broken. So the cards fly out, not like, let me clarify. The Hierophant. Queen of Swords. So you have your belief system here, it feels like has shifted and has changed, okay? I feel like you could be a spiritual teacher, by the way, with this Queen of Swords and the Hierophant. It's unconventional what you're doing, okay? Out in the world. But again, your ideas, your philosophy, your discernment even. It feels like you're showing up as a Queen of Swords when it comes to what you believe in, when it comes to relationships, commitment, marriage, the institution of marriage, right? You're coming up as the Queen of Swords, meaning you have a boundary. You have a boundary. Again, not wavering from this dream of yours, the star. You're not losing hope. You're not losing faith. There is a period of renewal, okay? And with the Hierophant coming out in reverse, it's like some of you guys, have not, you don't have a traditional belief when it comes to marriage. It could be unconventional, but it doesn't matter. It's your belief system. It's what you want, right? And I'm getting somebody here. I'm getting somebody being guided to have an open mind. Taboo. I heard the word taboo. But anyway, I'm hearing here you're not accepting breadcrumbs, okay? Because you know your value and your worth. Nine of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Six of Pentacles. And it feels like this Page of Pentacles wants to breadcrumb you, string you along, okay? Future faking, I heard, but you catching on to a lot of this. Queen of Swords with the Hierophant. I'm going to just leave the Hierophant in reverse because that's how it came out. So this is like if they're not coming to offer you commitment, devotion, relationship, something stable, something solid, then you're not interested. Queen of Swords. Okay? Queen of Swords. You could have gone through a divorce as well with the Hierophant in reverse because, you know, it feels like because you have ascended here, you're listening to your higher self. Three cards of that, the Hierophant, the Star, and the Queen of Swords. Three cards of higher self. Clarify the Queen of Swords. You seeing this tiny, small offering for what it is. Hold on a second. There's a deck that I was just called to. I want to know. I'm going to find out even more about this King of Cups. Yeah, so this King of Pentacles here that you walked away from or is walking away from is highly, highly triggered, upset, anxious, stressed out, sleepless nights. Queen of Swords could be repeating things you said to them. Correct by the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're really focused, okay? You refocus your energy. You could just be focused on your work. Something that you're doing for work may be taboo, may be, different, but you're taking the steps with confidence and faith. You're rare, the Star card, you're different, your teachings, what you're doing, for work even. You're mastering some kind of skill, right? You may be, rocking the status quo a little bit. I'm getting that as well. But again, you're just really focused on your work, what you're learning. You're increasing your wisdom, your knowledge. It feels very purposeful here with the Star card, the Hierophant, which is, it feels like the higher power, the Holy Spirit guiding you here. So you could be taking steps towards that as well right now. But I'm also getting you have a boundary up when it comes to investing your time and energy and effort into people that are not investing into you, not putting in the time, the energy, moving away from any chaos, Some of you guys could be literally moving towards calmer waters, peaceful, tranquil sea, towards the sun, moving on, moving forward. You're crossing some kind of threshold right now. Okay, so you're mentally in a really good space, and spiritually, there's emotional intelligence here. It's like you're still soft and gentle and empathetic and compassionate and in the vibration of love, but you're stronger now. You're just learning. Your belief system is changing. This is good. This is an ascension for you here. Raising your vibration as well. Clarify justice. Clarify justice. Strength. Leo season could be significant. So you could be getting some kind of ruling. Clarify justice. The Hanged Man. One more. 3 major arcanas clarifying each other. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 major arcanas already. That's huge. Hanged Man. So you're needing to be strong here and patient. This is that discipline card as well. You need to be strong here and patient when it comes to the process, is what I'm getting. You need to muster up your courage. Okay. Facing your fears, working through your fears when it comes to a situation here that is on pause or delays, any kind of stagnation, because the universe is working behind the scenes here for you with the Justice card to balance everything out. I heard resolution, conflict resolution as well, right? Things are moving slowly, but they are moving. So there's you got to trust the pauses, the delays, and the detours, okay? And be patient with this process. Tell me more. Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Clarify the Hanged Man. This is like being put on timeout, being put on pause until we see something from a bigger picture, looking at the bigger picture, looking at it from all angles, and looking at a different perspective regarding the situation. Okay, I don't know if this is you. I feel like you're very clear here, Queen of Swords. You're very clear. You're going to be pouring your emotions and your cup onto those who are pouring onto you. Clarify the Hanging Man. But look, King and Queen of Cups, this is like soulmate energy there. Knight of Wands. Feel like somebody here sees themselves. Okay, like I don't think somebody here really sees their patterns. Okay, that's what it's looking like. This discipline here is somebody forcing themselves to stay away from you. Okay, when they're being guided to surrender to the change. Surrender to the change. And I'm getting with this Knight of Wands, I can't go another day without you energy. It's like there's a volcano that's erupting of passion. And that's what this person needs to have, is some self-control, okay? And moderate, come into balance with the Justice card and harmony within themselves. So get some kind of stability within themselves, because this is a very in and out energy, not very stable on the inside. This is an impulsive energy sometimes. Okay? Look at that. Look at where you're calling in. So it feels like you're being protected. Definitely. We got that even in yesterday's reading. So you can welcome in this brand new beginning in love and security, stability. This is what's coming towards you. And I feel like you're going to be very clear with this new beginning here that you're calling in, this wish that you're calling in, regarding investment, what you want, what you don't want, okay? Tell me about this King of Cups. So believe in divine timing. I don't know if this person thinks that giving it ample space and time is going to make, is going to help you to forget what they did last time. And you know and they can just come back like nothing ever happened after a while and continue on as it was. But things cannot continue as they have been. Death card is here, judgment is here, justice is here. Okay, things cannot, you're here as the Queen of Swords, super woke. Things cannot continue on as they were. This person doesn't want that to end how it was, but it wasn't right. It wasn't fair. Queen of Pentacles, I don't know what I was going to clarify. I was going to clarify the King of Cups, but I'm going to shuffle again. But we are going to keep the Queen of Pentacles in mind. This is talking about your worth and your value and what you deserve. And you're grounded and you're stable within yourself. Clarify whatever you're sharing here, whatever you're mastering, you're really good at it. Okay, you're being guided to share your light, your wisdom with the world. Star card with the collective. Star card represents the collective. It's Aquarius energy, community and collective. You could be working from home. Okay, I'm getting that as well. Tell me about this King of Cups, please. Guarded, holding back, but also not letting you go. That's what makes it toxic, right? They can't let you go, but they also can't treat you right. Oh my God. Look at that. They're being guided to surrender. Okay? They keep fighting it. They're going to try to fight for you. It's like you trigger this person so much. Okay? You trigger their emotions. You shine a light in all their stuff, all their woundings. I feel like this person likes to argue with you. It turns them on. What kind of weird stuff is that? Tell me more about this King of Cups. I feel like this is who you're walking away from. Because this person shows up in Knight of Wands energy. They don't see themselves, but I feel like they're going to get some kind of wake-up call with the Hanged Man there. That's the card of enlightenment. Okay, seeing things from a different perspective. Clarify this King of Cups. King of Pentacles. So together with this Four of Pentacles, this is somebody that's in lack, not a risk taker. Somebody here that could be greedy and selfish as well. As I said that, there's the Nine of Cups, greedy and selfish in their ego. Self-serving, I heard as well. King of Pentacles, they could also be holding back because they could be in another situation with somebody else. King of Pentacles, the Hermit, sideways, Virgo energy. They could be a Virgo, may have it in their chart, but we have double Virgo. We have somebody here that is seeking answers, going within, doing some shadow work. Could be, again, lurking in the shadows, okay? There's silence. This person may be spending a lot of time alone in solitude. They are manifesting you, though. They do want this new cycle with you or another cycle with you. They want this reconciliation, okay? Again, like I said, I'm glad that this person is going within here in Hermit energy because, again, there is a lesson here that this person is needing to learn when it comes to surrendering. Could be a lesson regarding lack and their worth as well, not feeling worthy, not feeling good enough. Hi. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. They're definitely watching you. You're the one in the Six of Wands. Okay? They may have you on a pedestal as well. They're definitely lurking in the shadows and watching you succeed, watching you rise, watching you, get a lot of attention as well. And it makes this person jealous. They're jealous. Envy. We saw that card. They're jealous. They want to be just like you, you know? Mm, This is also a card of jealousy and envy. So, yeah, this person is all over the place emotionally right now, it feels like. Tell me about the Six of Wands. You don't want somebody that's jealous of you, to in your life, okay? Sometimes eventually it transforms into inspiration. We have Two of Wands, crossroads, needing to make a decision to lead. You're doing the right thing by cutting this out of your life, is what I'm getting. This person has a lot of ego. Emperor there. Let me see. As I said, this person has a lot of ego. Look at the bottom of the deck, ego driven. Huh. Interesting. Can you please tell me more about this King of Cups? Clarify this King of Cups. Fine timing is here again. Yeah, so it feels like this person is they can't I'm her searching for you. I'm searching for you. Um they are being guided to a Wands to partner up, to go in a new direction. Okay? They could be seeing you go in a new direction as well. But what I'm getting here is, tell me about this King of Cups. Is that this person is not going to be able to really truly let you go until they master the lesson that this connection is uh the purpose of this connection, until they find it and figure it out and master it. I got here help, victim mentality. I can't make this stuff up. It's like this person needs you. You're my lifeline. I can't lose you kind of energy, right? But you don't want to be used anymore. You want to be valued and treasured and honored and loved properly. My goodness. Tell me about this King of Cups, please. Clarify the King of Cups that's holding back. No, definitely not. Definitely not, Spirit said. There you go. No, 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 no. Yeah, insecurities and deceit. In separation. Yeah, this person's vibration is not matching yours. Insecurities. Then I'd say that this person is jealous of you. They have you on a pedestal, unsure of who and where they are in life, wears a mask to hide their feelings in fear of rejection. This King of Cups does not, wear their heart on their sleeve. Okay? You're being extracted, pulled away from this energy. Constantly covers up who they are in fear of what others may think of them. That's very much King of Pentacles energy. They hide behind material things, behind status, behind achievements. Okay. Again, they want your attention. They love attention from others as well. It's for validation. This person is very ego driven. If you really knew who I was and how I felt, you may not love me anymore. That's why this person hides behind a mask. You'll reject me if I show you who I really am. I think you can see this person's true colors. You're not in denial. You can see who they really are. Deceit, they wear a mask. I don't even know why I'm lying to myself about the way I feel about you. I may act as if I don't even care, but deep down I know it's because I care too much, and that makes me very afraid. Yeah, terrified. This person sees you as the Queen of Swords. Actions does not align with their words. Living a lie and won't even admit it to themselves. Pretends their feelings for you does not exist and is dismissive of you. Exactly. That's childish. That's not emperor energy. That's not divine masculine energy. Okay. So that's why you cut this off, because this person breadcrumbs you. They show up in page energy when it comes to you. Small offerings, okay? They could be a Libra. A Libra showed up, or there's Libra there, or they have it in their chart. Romantic, charming, diplomatic, fair, idealistic, social, clever, and smart is the positives. The negative, indecisive, self-pity, vain, unreliable, superficial, ambivalent, lazy, and fearful. I know I acted as if I couldn't make up my mind about our relationship, but it was really because I was scared of hurting you and you hurting me. Yeah. So and they accomplished hurting you, but it's like you're not giving your power away to this person anymore. You put an end to this toxic, attachment or tie. Let me get one more for this King of Cups. We have winter. That could be their birthday, or something maybe significant coming up this winter. Or they could be December 22nd to February 6th. Could be a very significant date. That could be their birthday, okay? Or for some of you guys, your birthday. But something super significant about this time frame. About Capricorn, Sagittarius season as well. Could be significant. And Aquarius season. Okay. So I'm getting that. And then we have Virgo again here at the bottom of the deck. This person may be, look, small offering. They may be a false twin flame. I want you guys to do your research about that. Okay. False flame. So once it's looking very karmic. Once we get rid of this, you'll attract in the right one, the real one. Short and temporary offering, which is what this is. In between feeling awakened and unawakened, but refusing to let go completely. My goodness, stuck in a situation they cannot get out of and can only give you something small. I know you want more from me, but this is what I can give you at the moment. I'm unsure of what I can give you and when I can give it to you, but I do want to offer you something more valuable than before. Virgo energy. I had my life all planned out, focusing on my 5-year plan, but then I met you and everything changed. I didn't know how to rearrange my life for you. I should have learned to compromise. And then false flame. You may think you found the one, but they wouldn't cause you so much stress if they were. Wake up and realize our connection. Wake up and realize our connection is the real deal. What? You may think you found the one, but they wouldn't cause you so much stress if they were. Wake up and realize our connection is the real deal. Huh, interesting. Causes you emotional distress and creates conflicts. That's this person. You are unsure of their feelings towards you and you give them more than they give you. That's this. It's why justice is here. They do not help you grow and you feel uncomfortable around them. Okay, so maybe that's who they're with. I don't know, fam, but it just feels like you're mastering the lesson. This person is not. I want to get a last message for you, and then we're gonna wrap. Chaos and conflict. That's what this person brings into your life. But not anymore. Not anymore. We're closing this out. This is a big, powerful change. The person lies to themselves. Their throat chakra is blocked. What's the last message for Aquarius? Between worlds, Aquarius. You're take a nap right here for Four of Swords. Yin energy, a Queen of Cups. Staying yin energy because fated events are taking place for you. Time to go. Okay? Yeah. Come on. You're regenerating yourself. Time to go from this round and round and round situation here that this person is keeping you in. Okay? I'm going to read this between worlds message. from the book because I love the messages from this book. Between worlds. Transitions, not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another. Temporary blindness, no man's land. Between worlds is where you must let go of the tendency to make assumptions. This is a time when you are unable to see what is ahead. Cultivate curiosity. That's where probably the fear is coming from. Not seeing what's ahead, okay? Which is completely fine. Allow yourself to be surprised. Plot twists, curveballs, open yourself up to receive. Believe that that Archangel Michael here is clearing the way for you to bring in your blessings, your abundance. Cultivate curiosity and trust the process of change and growth. You are done learning the lessons of recent experiences. Yeah, you learned the lessons. This person, on the other hand, is still not learning. In this place between what was and what will be is a state of making and unmaking and making again. What is essential now is to admit not knowing. There's a great freedom and power to be unleashed. A mystery that is not yours to understand weaves the web of life within a divine matrix of consciousness greater than your own thoughts, feelings, beliefs, desires, and decisions. The seeds that were planted in the past begin to take root, but what surfaces will probably not be what you expect. When you are between worlds, you're invited to see with the curious eyes of a child glimpsing a rainbow for the first time. Do so, and you will not be disappointed. Here's your relationship message. This is a time to explore the new energy between you and another. It is not a moment for certainty, but rather for discovery and curiosity. So this is talking about new energy coming towards you. Okay, you're leaving something behind and you're moving towards something new. Okay, I feel like that's what this is here with the Queen of Cups. You don't yet know if this will last forever. So allow yourself to explore who you are and what is reflected back to you. This relationship is meant to educate you about yourself, what you do need, what you do not, what do you need? What do you like or dislike? It could even be, yeah, that's what you're learning. This person is showing you here what you want, what you need, what you like, what you dislike in a connection. And you're saying, I don't like this. This isn't for me. This is not in alignment with what I want for myself. Okay? What values are important to you? And sticking to it, not sacrificing yourself anymore to please another, not people pleasing, right? Which was a huge message in yesterday's reading. You are in a critical phase of your relationship that is not to be dismissed or hurried. Here's your money message, your prosperity message. In your work, which is, I feel is what this is, Page of Pentacles, the star, the Hierophant here, feels like something that you're doing in the occult. And the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. In your work, sometimes you try things that have worked for others. That's why the Hierophant is in reverse. The Spirit wants you to do something differently here, okay? Unconventional. Hoping that you too will be successful. When this symbol appears, it reminds you that sometimes the path to your prosperity is a gamble, win or lose. You can learn much from what trial and error I just heard. You can learn much from what comes of your wager. It's a good time to bet on your skills and talents in new and different arenas. Yes, Hierophant in reverse. Breaking the status quo. Remain curious. And with the right combination of timing and luck, you will stumble upon something golden that will be unlike anything you've known before. Beautiful. Here's your protection message. Be mindful of your expectations. This is not a time for guarantees. Things will not go exactly as you plan or dictate. Let go and see what Spirit has in store. What takes hold in your life will be better than you can imagine. You're in the process of, it feels like, of unlearning to relearn, to learn again, or learning to unlearn to relearn, undoing, right? You're in the process of transformation. You're in a process of transition. You're in the middle of a major shift. You're in the middle of a powerful change. And Spirit wants you to look at the bigger picture, full moon and Sagittarius energy, right? And believe in the miracles, believe in the impossible, right? This is what I feel is going on. You're going through this expansion. You're seeing magic unfold in your life, okay? You are in the process of crossing a major threshold. You're in the middle right now of this regeneration process, which what's not for you is shedding, is leaving your life, okay? Clearly with the help of Archangel Michael, I'm going to pull one Archangel Michael message for you. As well, I always like to pull Archangel Michael. So you're in the middle of you know, a karmic completion, a karma clearing, where you're no longer resonating or attracted to or entertaining. It turns you off, right? People that show up like this in your life, look, have no fears here again. So fear is the trap of the ego, and that's why fear is coming up. Ground your energy, come back to center, take a nap, okay? Do a cleanse, a detox. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings that's holding you back. You're in transition, that's why. You're in the middle of a major transition, a major change. What else here? And you are really, the new is new, brand new. Okay, so it's like the familiar, the safety zone, the safe place is leaving your life. I think I'm going to do another reading. I don't know. But I am going to be packing today. Tell me more. So it's the end of something's major here for you, of this deceptive energy. This person's like searching for you, can't find you anymore. It's like you completely emotionally detaching from this situation here. It's no longer attractive to you. You're not attracted to emotionally unavailable players anymore that lies to themselves, that hides, that's not authentic, that's not genuine with you. You're not attracted. It's a definitely no. You're not attracted. The insecurity, when somebody's highly insecure, they're highly also narcissistic and selfish and greedy, self-serving. Okay, that's this person. Their ego, they're selfish and stuck in their ego. They only think about themselves. What else for Aquarius? It's not rocket science. It's super simple. It's not complicated at all. You're not showing up for me in the way that I deserve, the way that I'm worthy of. It's very simple. It's a no. It's a definitely no. Definitely no. Nope, definitely not. See, you are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. This fear could just be coming up because you're in the middle of this major shift, in the middle of this major transition. What else for Aquarius? This came out yesterday. Deeper insights are at hand. The overall plan is good. Okay? What the details, this is what I feel this is. Paying attention to the details. Not letting yourself get distracted. Clear your home, your mind by taking a nap, quieting your mind, your thoughts by going to meditation. Put your feet in the dirt. Organize your home, clear energy, and things will start to reveal itself to you here, okay? And then we have open your heart. Do a heart chakra meditation, because this situation may have caused you to put your walls up, your masculine shield up, okay? And close yourself off, right? So come back to your heart center, meditate with Archangel Chamuel, work on your heart chakra. No one is perfect. Judgment, stop judging yourself and others, and let love heal, okay? This situation here, not to go back, but to just heal it so you can let it go with love. All right, I'm going to leave it right here. I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. God bless you. Namaste and much love.